Slovenia. Very small airport. Gonna wander along and try and find out where we're meant to be going now. I think we've got a ride coming soon, so I'm just gonna go wait for him. But we made it in one piece, and Luke had a nice little nap, didn't you, Luke?
I did. Pictures of me while I was asleep.
We are in a hotel in Ljubljana. It's alright, does the job. Somewhere to sleep. We're about, what did I say, 5 kilometres outside of 5 kilometres outside of the city centre, which I think we're going to go to later. But we're going to be taken for a meal by our distributor here.
There's a few jewelry, some stores. So, also upstairs is
Here we are, guys. We're in the middle of Ljubljana. You can see behind me about here the castle. We've just had a very quick tour of the historic section. We're with Luke and Peter. Really beautiful area. We've had a quick tour and we've just stopped by to see a barber shop as well, which is really nice. And now we're going to head out for some food because we're very hungry. Saturday morning, and I don't even know if I've turned the microphone on. I have, as you can tell, I'm knackered. So's Luke. Woo! Wave, Luke. Today we've got to go and get ready. We've got to prep some. What are you going to do? Prep some models for their haircuts tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so he's got to complete 2 haircuts today, ready for tomorrow's event, and he's got to choose 2 more people to work with tomorrow. We've both woken up incredibly tired though, so it's not going to be a fun day. We got a good, 7 hours sleep, which is a lot for me anyway, but all comes with travelling. Anyway, we're going to give you guys a little bit of a tour. We're going to take you with us. You get to see what we see. Exciting. And yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy it. So we have just left the barber shop. Peter took me and Luke down to see one of the local barbers in Ljubljana, who is working with our products at the moment, so that was really cool. We had a short, it was about half an hour where we were with him. We're now currently just waiting to get some furniture before we head down to the convention, and then we are going to get set up and start prepping the models for tomorrow's event. I think Luke is just playing with some products in the back of Peter's car, and then yeah, we're on our way. It's really weird being here, to be honest. One of the things that's always made me feel very privileged is just travelling and seeing different parts of the world. You know, I'm currently stood in a really strange place. It has some lovely houses, an industrial estate type thing over there. It's got some building works here, and then it's got the most beautiful scenery behind it. Really weird, but I just love exploring, and this is such a good perk of the job. Really cool. So we're currently in the L'Oreal Academy in Ljubljana, Slovenia. Luke is running through some casting at the moment for the show tomorrow. So we've got a whole load of models in a room over here. We've got a couple of guys sat down behind me. You can see Luke doing his thing there with Matea. Really interesting, you know, just to see what kind of stuff we've got happening and everything else we've got going on. Some awesome haircuts going to be done tomorrow, I think, so really excited about that. But I'm going to turn you around, you can see some of it, because that's more interesting than watching my face. So we have finished at the L'Oreal Academy completely. Well, for today anyway. Are we going back to L'Oreal tomorrow?
We're not, no.
No.
Straight to venue tomorrow.
Alright, so we finished at L'Oreal Academy. We got a couple hours before our distributor has finished doing what he needs to do ready for tomorrow. So we thought we'd go exploring. And first stop is heading towards the castle, which looks incredible.
Yes. Here, now you try almost 26, the right one.
We've just got back from a meal with our distributors. Both of us are dead. Luke's already in bed. So, yeah, it's not that late, but it's been long days and a lot of travel. And as tiring as it is, I still feel incredibly lucky that we get to come away and do things like this and work with amazing people from around the world doing different things. Even working in L'Oreal's Academy today was awesome and I had a really good time. You enjoy it? Yeah. Yeah, it was a very good day. But tomorrow's the day that counts because we have the presentation. I've been very lucky because my presentation has got shorter and shorter based on the time that we have to present the brand. So originally I was asked to do 45 minutes presenting the brand. Then that got cut down to between 10 and 20, and now I've been asked to do like an introduction between 2 and 5 minutes, so nothing too taxing, whereas Luke has to do everything. So I'm just gonna chill. However, work is not finished for the night. We're gonna be doing some quick product runovers, go over some last minute information, prepare a little bit for tomorrow, do some Q&As, and just get the final touches ready for the show. So still a little bit to do yet, but the end is near. And then tomorrow we finish, what time do we finish? About 11:30, 12? 11:30, 12. So finish about lunchtime, and then we have to go, we'll have maybe an hour on the stand, I think, doing presentations to clients and talking to them about the styles Luke has done on stage. Then we're going to head straight back to the airport and get back to the UK, so a lot more travelling tomorrow, which means it's going to be another long day. So, tiring, but you can't complain, can you? It's 8 AM this fine Sunday morning, and we slept pretty well, barring from the fact that I had to wake Luke up in the middle of the night because of his snoring. Grady, you might want to just cut to a little scene of Luke snoring.
Oh, no.
So everybody knows what I had to go through. Woke me up both nights with it. The second night I actually recorded it because it was so insane. But apart from that, we slept really well. We're now just waiting for Peter to come and pick us up before we go to the convention centre, and we're going to be prepping for the show a little bit. Luke's got a few more cuts to finish off, and then I'm going to prepare one of our videos, and then we're good to go. We'll be on stage at 10. I'll do a couple minutes. Luke's got about an hour to demonstrate the cuts with Mattia. And yeah, happy days. It should go really well. I'm excited for it. I know Luke is. Look at him. That's Luke's excited face. He's so excited. Mic'd up and ready for action. And that is the demo done. It is packed in here. We've done incredibly well. The guys here have done awesomely. And we're now heading over to the stand. We've just done a load of photos, so we're going to head over to the stand. People want to see the models, they want to take photos with us, so we'll do more of that over there. Just show our faces. So
when I come to England.
So we have done maybe 600 photos today in front of this sign. So we're doing a little video just to say that we've done loads of photos. Look at what's going on with your hair.
I thought you were taking a picture.
Whoa, you look like Oliver from Laurel and Hardy.
My face is really red and really hot.
You're fine, man. But it's been amazing. Luke feels loved
I do.
by people all over Slovenia. So
I'm feeling the Slovenian love.
yeah, so we've got to come back soon. We've been told we've got to come back for lots of drinks by about 50 people. So, I mean, we can't let the people down. About to board the plane home. We're ready to go home. We both look like crap. we're tired now. Been busy. So you're not going to see much because we're probably going to sleep on the plane.
Good morning.
Good morning, campers. We are heading to York, the fine city of York. 2 weeks ago, we went to an e-com show in Manchester. Basically, there were quite a few different businesses all preaching the word of e-commerce and how they can help benefit you and everything else e-commerce related. And we were spotted as we were walking around by one gent who runs his own e-com company, but he watches the vlogs, he uses our products, and I believe he was actually using the pomade when we met him. But anyway, we got chatting and he had some really interesting ideas. Wanted to bring us up to his office to talk about how he could stretch our e-commerce reach, grow what we do and everything else. So that is what we're doing today. Hey, good, thanks. How are you doing? That was actually a really nice meeting. Spoke to a great agency about various bits and pieces that they want to do with us. We've been on their list target for a while as a company, Grady 7, but they're quite interested in Volstead too. So we're going to wait to hear back about some plans and what they want to do with us. It's mainly focused on our e-commerce and business to consumer growth rather than our business to business side of things. But it seemed really, it seemed really good. It seemed very positive. What do you think?
Yeah, it was good. It was very, very interesting. Obviously, it was very data focused.
Yeah, and I like the data focus, because it's all very well saying we're going to do this and we're going to go out and we're going to make all this money through this fantastic idea, but really, what is there to back that up? Mm-hmm. And I like it when people think about the why and how it's going to back that up. And this meeting really did that. So, looking forward to seeing the proposal. We have to wait for that, I guess. Our meeting in York has finished. Grady wanted to go walk around because it's such a beautiful city and try and get some content. So he's sent me on a mission to go for a walk. While he is up there somewhere. I don't know if... Let's try and zoom in. Hey Grady. Woo. We've been walking around York. We thought we'd have a look around because it's both mine and Grady's favourite city around, like for the UK anyway. So the reason that I love it, it's aesthetics mainly. The aesthetics and the atmosphere here, very much like branding for a business, the visuals are such a strong part. When we come to York, I always find that I'm being pulled into the appearance of it, the old buildings, the old lanes that they have. It's just a fantastic feel. Christmas time here is amazing, and me and Grady have already agreed that we're coming back to the Christmas market when that's on. That's him nodding with a camera. So yeah, it's just the aesthetics and the feel of it. Very much the branding of York. It's just amazing. If you haven't been here, come. It's just worthwhile. Like buildings like that. I don't know if you can see that.
Greg.
The place where we are at now, so right here, this road down here is the Shambles. It's one of the oldest streets in York. They used it for Harry Potter as well. Diagon Alley. Fun fact. Grady is a huge fan of Harry Potter. And wishes he was him. We're going to go have a little look around anyway, and you guys can come with us and see what it's like. So, yeah, come to the journey. Just been to a local storage container warehouse where Grady has sorted me out with one of his contacts who's done me a fantastic rate. I believe, and this may be loosely based on exaggeration, but I do believe that Grady does know everybody who's ever lived in Doncaster at any point in time. And that's how he has all the contacts to help you with your storage-based needs. Anyway, the reason why I've been to a storage container is because I am emptying my house of everything and I'm putting it in there because I'm moving house. However, the main issue with moving house compared to what I'm doing is that with moving house, you leave one home and you go to another home. I haven't got that far. I've got the leaving part sorted, which is happening on Sunday, and I am yet to find a new house. So that's not good. But what it is allowing me to do is really evaluate what makes me happy, I guess. The house I'm in, lovely, big, you know, very lucky to have a place like that. It's just me in there, and I don't need it. As much as I like having the open plan of some of the rooms, I don't need so many rooms. I don't need everything that this house has, and I could quite easily scale back and still be just as happy. Also, a lot of the stuff in my house, as I've been starting to pack today, I've kind of realised I don't need lots of stuff, and I'm quite content with less. So I think I'm gonna strip back what I own and really, yeah, just kind of see how that makes me feel. I don't have loads of things, but at the same time, I kind of feel like I don't need them. And some of the stuff I have now, I don't need it. I don't need, you know, fancy things. We'll see. I've got a couple of days of this, so, you know, sorry for rambling, guys, about things that are pretty boring. But just the goings on of my mind. That's how I think. So, yeah, gonna be a fun couple of days, I think. So, as a punishment for not being organised and sorting out my home life, I'm having to put all my things in storage in this lovely storage facility by Monsieur Liam Grady. So loud! Monsieur Liam Grady, et voila.
In my really tight top.
In his really tight top, is helping me put things in here. He's had a very, very interesting incident with a unicorn. Just moving house, getting everything on. Oh, here's Grady.
Hello.
Come to save the day
Charge.
with. It's not my unicorn. It's
Not mine, is
it's for a friend. We're trying to get things, move things around this corridor, and Grady's gone all wrong. Looking good there, though, mate. Charge.